Welcome to the Earth Reverence Healing Circle. I'm Ursula Faye, and I'm here on behalf of the 1 Million Meditators Movement. It's lovely to have you, whether you're here live or you're joining in via the recording. Welcome and thank you for your attention. Check. Let me know if anything's wrong with the volume or anything at all. Hopefully we're doing okay now. Just pop my volume up a bit more because I don't really feel like talking loudly today. Hopefully everything's good. So thank you for joining me. Let's begin. As always, using your breath to just become present and land in your body. Just allowing the in-breath to fill your system, your body with light. Allowing the out-breath to release any tension you might be feeling. Using your attention to just fall more deeply into yourself, into your body, letting the thoughts just come and go, letting the world around us and all that's going on just move to the side for a bit as we move into presence right now to try and lend support to the planet. So just coming down out of your head and moving deeply into your heart space. Focusing on the breath, filling you up with light, releasing all tension and stress. Feeling yourself very present in your body, noticing how it feels, noticing where you feel ease and where you feel tightness or tension. And just breathing more light into those places. Being aware of your bottom on your chair, your feet on the floor, the way that your body and your back are aligned. And let's prepare to just ground ourselves into both Source and Gaia. So feeling your grounding cord through your feet, sending your attention down, and we're going to anchor straight through into the very heart of the earth, the heart of Lady Gaia. I invite you to feel her energy flowing up to hold and support you as you notice the energy and your intention rising up through the crown and anchoring also upwards into the very heart of Source. And from this aligned space, feeling yourself very held and supported, I invite you to once more focus on your heart chamber, allowing the light to pour in and allowing the heart space to expand outwards beyond your physical body. And I invite you to tune your awareness in once more to the beautiful green and blue planet below us. Rise up to view it far below, being aware of many others joining us at this time to lend support, calling in the many frequencies of light, the rays of light, higher light beings, our guides, our guardians and protectors, the protectors of the earth elemental, the fairy energies, the angelic realm and off-planet support available to us at this time. And as you feel yourself connected very deeply into the heart of the earth once more, I invite you to send your awareness and your intention out and feel for all the places around the globe that are in need right now of our additional support, our love and our attention. Many places in the world out of balance, in a time of difficulty, where things are happening that are, a little bit broken, which need our help and support, and ask to be taken through and focused on those places around the globe as we send our attention, our assistance, the energy at our disposal out to the many beautiful places around the planet. that are asking for a further state of balance, of harmony, and for assistance. As we work with the soul of the planet, sending through our intentions for love, for peace, for clarity, for greater balance and harmony throughout all the various systems present within and upon the earth, creating more stability, more hopefulness, more freedom, more abundance and well-being. As we look down upon the planet, we notice the abundant resources available to us, and we ask more and more that our use of these resources is tempered with reason, that we work together to use only what we need and to be very much a lot more thoughtful about how we utilize what we need, about what we waste. We ask for practices which are extremely out of balance at this time to be brought into a great shift so that we can live and utilize all that is so freely given by the planet, but in much more wise and tempered ways, so that things are sustainable. What we create does not leave behind more difficulty than we had before. We need to learn and understand more about ourselves and each other and how the various systems around and within the planet work at this time. And I feel we are moving towards this. And each of us need to give greater thought to the choices we are making, to where our loyalties lie, our habits, our thought patterns. We need to dismantle and examine a lot of this so that we can be living our life not so much at the expense of the world we live in, because there's no doubt that we have been creating chaos and a great deal of harm to the planet in the ways that we have been living as an entire planet. But as more and more individuals become more thoughtful, more mindful about all that we do, what we accept and what we initiate in our day-to-day lives, we can create more of an impact in a way that we would hope to see the world evolve. My particular frequencies and ways of working this current agenda is to use gentleness, and others use different frequencies and approaches, and all is well with all of that, because we require different things at different places and at different times. We need to understand that together, each of us, with our intentions, our visions, and even our ways of doing things, needs to be allowed to be correct for us and in accordance with the bigger picture, and together we will find ways to understand and enhance each other's work and visions. So the era of competition, I feel, of comparison is coming to an end. We need to more clearly see a wider agenda. bring the pieces together in the way that's required for us to eventually see the world we desire emerging. And it is. There's just so many pieces in motion, we can't quite see it yet, but I do hope we don't lose hope. We hold confident vision for the future in our hands, in our hearts, and in our minds. So we flood the earth plane and allow our own individual frequencies and intentions to join in with the many strands right now at my behest, moving through and around the planet, multiple rays of higher light, frequencies of healing, of love, of hope, the divine feminine and masculine in harmony and balance, acknowledging the great many beings standing in circle with us and assisting our offerings and our attention each week. So we create more and more stability upon the earth beneath the chaos. So we create the infrastructure for change, for a new, more benevolent age upon the earth, where my dream is that everybody has enough. Everybody is allowed to be happy and free and sincere. People are no longer interested in any games of pretense, of power over anyone else, no competition, no. The narcissistic type traits fall away, and we discover just how entwined our fates all are, and we begin to work together, and everyone with their beautiful, unique dreams and abilities and natures understand how key each of them is and are allowed to go and bring forth to the world their own gifts and dreams and create beautiful art, inventions, poetry, produce, whatever the dream is, whatever that is growing in the hearts of many. I envision a time where it is perfectly okay for each person to stand in their own light and value their own gifts and contribution, and know that each of them, as different as they are, needs to be celebrated and nurtured, and that together is how we weave together the very many strands required for the world we're building. And how amazing it would be to walk upon the earth free and full of ease and joy, knowing that for us to do this did not take away from anyone else's right or ability to do the same, and that nobody else's light shining dimmed ours in any way, and we could only enhance each other's experience of life by working together. And that even each step upon this beautiful planet came with the ability to nurture it and add to it. And that what we took was simply part of a cycle of give and take that was perfectly well balanced and in harmony and in the greatest state of ease and flow. And from this day we can build communities, cities perhaps, ways of being, of producing all that we need and all that we want, and the lifestyles we could create that caused little or no harm, and in fact just kept enhancing the lives of others in a never-ending cycle of give and take and ebb and flow. And more beauty and community was built with every breath we took and every effort we made. Thank you once again for joining in. It's always a privilege to have you with us. I hope you allowed yourself to partake of the energies being sent through the transmission as well. Hope you're all well and feeling okay, moving forward in this somewhat chaotic time upon the planet. I look forward to joining with all of you who come and find me each week and trying to share a little bit of additional peace and calm, a little bit of additional light to take into your own hearts and share out with the world. And as we gently prepare, giving thanks to all the assistance around us, to come back into your body once more, coming back to your physical space in the planet. Again, just focusing on breath to guide you back home. Feeling yourself here in your body, settling into your heart space, feeling your body on the floor, on the chair, wiggling your toes, feeling your feet on the ground, wiggling your fingers, opening your eyes when you're ready, feeling the breath guiding you in, feeling completely present and safe and grounded. And thank you again for your assistance and your attention, and I hope to see you again. Many blessings to everyone. Thank you for your help.